This video tutorial explains step 1 of the EPC method. This is the most important step of the EPC method and is critical to its success. If this step is done properly, you'll enjoy success in creating better client relationships, more effective prospecting, and more life insurance activity. To enhance your understanding of step 1 of the method, we are going to use one of the workbooks on the EPC website, www.epcmethod.com. To access this workbook, go to the EPC Method homepage and click the menu item on the left side entitled Workbook. You will see that there are two workbooks, one for agents and one for advisors. We will use the advisor workbook. Step 1 in both workbooks is identical. When you open the advisor workbook, maximize the workbook by clicking on the bottom right corner. Go to page 3 using the arrow buttons on the bottom of the screen. In step 1, you'll make a gift of the book, The Objective Guide to Estate Planning and Life Insurance. The guide is unique. It was written by estate planning attorneys who believe that America's estate plans are often underfunded, leading people to falsely believe that their wills or trusts will be effective in meeting their planning desires. The premise of the guide is that there are a number of estate planning needs that can only be solved by life insurance. These needs are for clients of modest means and for clients who are wealthy. No economic group is favored because life insurance needs are universal. These needs are reduced to 20 case study stories, which are based on actual clients. All of the case study stories are found in the guide and online. You'll be able to access the online case study stories when you subscribe. To learn more about the guide, go to the EPC Method home site and click on the guide. There is a brief explanation of the guide and its use. You will also have the opportunity to read the introduction to the guide. Why is making the gift of the guide so important? Well, it's primarily because it allows you to be able to open a conversation about estate planning and life insurance by giving something that is truly valuable. The gift of the guide shows that you care about your client or prospect and that your motivation is to help. Your client or prospect will appreciate your gesture. It will immediately engage the client's or prospect's interest without any perceived pressure. It doesn't matter if your client or prospect has an insurance need. The fact that you made a gift will have a positive impact on your relationship. People may throw away business cards and brochures, but they tend to keep books and display them. They may loan or give the book to others who may have insurance needs and who may seek your help. None of this is likely to happen without making your gift important. When you make the gift, tell your client or prospect that you want to give them a very unique book. But before you hand them the book, write your own inscription on the guide's inside cover. As an example, you can write, "For John Doe and his family, with much respect and very best personal regards," and then sign your name. You should also attach or insert a note that reinforces the gift. An example is provided in the workbook. You should then give a brief explanation of your gift. For example, you may say, "I've subscribed to a unique new service to better help families like yours with estate planning funding considerations. I would like to share this objective guide with you as my gift." After your explanation, authenticate the guide. That means make sure that your client or prospect knows that the guide is credible. You may say, "The guide was written by America's foremost estate planning attorneys who have written 27 other books." You can learn more about them by going to their website, www.aspertypetersoncahoon.com. By making the gift and adding the credibility of the authors, you are demonstrating your professionalism and your credibility by making sure that your client or prospect is clear that your gift is a professional and credible source that you have adopted as part of your business. If you would like to enhance the credibility of your gift, you can show or give a copy of the book Protect and Enhance Your Estate by the same authors. The workbook shows you how. Finally, you must differentiate the guide by making the following points. The guide is different from ordinary books because it allows you to analyze your own planning-related funding needs. It leads you to an interactive web-based diagnostic test that will objectively determine if you have any estate planning-related funding needs. The guide focuses you only on those chapters, if any, the test says specifically apply to your planning situation, and you don't have to read the whole book to understand your planning needs. Once you have made the gift, you can then explain the life insurance diagnostic test known as life-dat. This test, step 2 in the EPC method, will continue to engage and interest your prospects or clients in discovering any of the insurance needs they may have. Thank you for watching this video. Please proceed to the next video tutorial which explains the life-dat test.